All right, welcome back. In this episode, I'm going to teach you the only manifestation technique that you will ever need to manifest literally anything that you desire. My name is Gianna Bedell. I'm a coach, certified hypnotherapist, and meditation teacher. And if you want to learn more about how you can start tapping into the power of your subconscious mind by using self-hypnosis and meditation, make sure you grab access to the Rewired app. In the notes below, I've recorded over 30 subconscious activations and meditations to help you stress less and achieve more. There are audios on literally every single topic. So make sure you grab access in the notes below. All right, let's dive in. The only manifestation technique that you will ever need is this. So let me start by saying that your subconscious mind is literally the key to your manifestations. So if you're trying to manifest, but you're not utilizing the power of your subconscious mind, you are leaving out a very important key element in the manifestation process. Now, your subconscious mind is a magnet. So whatever you plant into your subconscious, you are going to magnetize back to you. Another way to describe your subconscious mind is your subconscious mind is like a garden. Whatever seeds that you choose to plant into that garden using the power of your thoughts is what will expand and grow in your reality. So it is very important that you are planting the seeds of what you want, utilizing the power of your thoughts, utilizing the power of your conscious mind, because whatever you're thinking is what you're planting into your subconscious, and that is what is growing in your reality. So if you don't like what you see around you, or you don't feel like you're manifesting the reality that you want, it's time to take a look at your thoughts. What seeds are you planting into your subconscious mind, into the garden of your mind? Because whatever you're planting into that garden is what is going to grow. If you plant seeds of lettuce into your garden, lettuce is going to grow. You can't plant lettuce seeds and expect a tomato to grow. That is not how it works. So if you're planting negativity or limiting beliefs, or you're having lots of false perceptions around what is possible for you to actually manifest, then that's what you're going to manifest. So it's really important that you are on guard with your thoughts as often as you can. Now, there's actually an even better way to do this. So, of course, it's very important that you are guarding your thoughts, that you are observing your thoughts, that you are very intentional about the thoughts that you are thinking every day. Because again, whatever you think is what you are planting into your subconscious mind. That is the reality that you are creating for yourself by default. And unfortunately, many of the thoughts that you're having throughout your day are default thoughts because that is your habitual way of thinking. But you can shift that and change that. And one of the best ways to shift and change your defaulted thought patterns is through self-hypnosis, because you are actually rewiring the way that you think. You are rewiring that defaulted thought pattern so that instead of naturally thinking negative, you slowly begin to naturally think positive because you're wiring your brain to be more positive. You're wiring your brain to be less anxious, to be more calm. So whatever you want to experience less of, you need to rewire it into the opposite, into the positive side of that opposite. So that is a really fast and effective way to start rewiring your defaulted thought patterns if you do find that majority of the time your defaulted thought patterns are not supportive. They're negative. They are limiting beliefs. So if majority of the time you find yourself thinking limiting thoughts, limiting beliefs, then you need to rewire that defaulted thought pattern because it's not serving you and it's most definitely not going to bring you the reality that you are wanting to manifest. Now, again, there is an even better way to do this as well. So if you really want to fast track your manifestations, the best manifestation technique that you can possibly tap into is thinking the thoughts of what you desire right before you fall asleep at night. Now, why is this so effective? Well, your subconscious mind is the most active and suggestible just as you cross over into sleep at night. So when you are laying in bed and you're in that drowsy state, your subconscious is highly, highly, highly suggestible. So the last thoughts that you're thinking before you fall asleep at night are what will shape your reality the next day and the day after. So it's very important that you're actually thinking empowering, positive, and thoughts about what you actually want. Now, most of you are probably doing the opposite. You lay in bed at night and you reflect downward on yourself. You reflect down. This is what I call thinking negatively before bed. You are reflecting through your day, and you may start thinking about everything that went wrong throughout the day, or things that you wish went differently, or what you would like to do instead. You may not think that they're negative thoughts, but you're not thinking positive and empowering thoughts of what you actually want. So if that's the case, you are reflecting down on yourself. You are reflecting down on yourself. And that is not going to help you manifest what you want. And it's especially not good for your subconscious mind at the end of your day. So you want to be thinking positive, empowering thoughts of what you actually want. So at the end of your day, the last 5 minutes of your day are so crucial, so important to your manifestation abilities. So right as you fall asleep at night, like I said, your subconscious mind is the most suggestible, which means whatever you plant into your subconscious right before you fall asleep is what is going to expand and grow. Now, why is this? Because the way you access your subconscious is through this state of deep relaxation, the theta brainwave state. This is the state of hypnosis. This is the state that you are in when you are listening to a hypnosis audio recording, or if you're in a deep hypnotic visualization. This is the theta brainwave state, and it's the state of your subconscious mind. It is the only way to access your subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind is accessed through the theta brainwave state. So you can access this state without going to sleep at night. You can access this state by pressing play on one of the rewired audios that I've linked in the notes below. But if you really want to power your manifestations, then you will utilize this technique right before you fall asleep at night. Just before you fall asleep, just before you cross over into the delta dream wave state, think about your manifestations. Bring a visualization of yourself having what you want. See that future version of yourself who already has it all, who already has whatever it is that you desire right now. Hold that visual of that version of yourself in your mind's eye. Hold it there. Really feel the energy of that version of yourself. Feeling energetically and emotionally connected to that version of yourself is going to make this even more powerful. So when you do this before you fall asleep at night, you're programming your subconscious mind for the reality you want, instead of reflecting down on yourself and manifesting more of what you don't want. So this is a crucial manifestation technique. So just before you fall asleep at night, make sure you are thinking about your desires. Make sure you are thinking about your desires in a positive way. Because if you're thinking about your desires from a negative perspective and you're thinking about how you don't have them, then that's actually going to do the opposite effect. So it's really important that when you are thinking about your desires, you are in excitement for them. You're not feeling lack, limitation, and scarcity around it. You're not thinking of them in a negative light. You want to think about your manifestations, think about your desires in a positive way, in an energy of excitement and enthusiasm just before you fall asleep at night. This is the only manifestation technique that you ever need, because not only are you using your thoughts to create your reality, but you're also partnering your subconscious mind in this process, which makes everything you want possible. And your subconscious mind is going to help you create that possibility even faster. So do this before you fall asleep at night, and I guarantee your reality is going to start shifting for you, probably faster than you could have ever imagined possible. So try this on just before you fall asleep at night, and then let me know how it goes. Comment, send me a message on Instagram. Let me know what starts to shift and happen for you when you use this practice. And please remember, your subconscious mind is the most powerful mindset tool that you have access to. You cannot manifest any desire that you want without utilizing the power of your subconscious. And that is what many of you are leaving out in your manifestation process. You're just thinking the thoughts, thinking that they will become your reality just by thinking them. But it's not enough if you're not programming them into your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is the blueprint of you in everything you do and everything you see in your life. So by tapping into your subconscious, by utilizing this manifestation technique before bed and using the self-hypnosis audios and meditations on the Rewired app, you are on your way to manifesting a life beyond your wildest dreams. So grab access to the Rewired app below and you can start pressing play on the Rewired audios. Again, there's over 30 audios on there on various topics, from improving your self-love, connecting to your inner child, connecting to your higher self, activating abundance, removing money mindset blocks, you name it. There is a recording on there that I've created for you. So you can grab access for 30 days free in the notes below, and make sure you subscribe and you hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single episode along this incredible journey. And I will see you next time.